Hello from Montevideo in Uruguay, where I am on tour. And you want to see it? Here it is, out the window of my hotel. That's the harbor with some smog here and there, but it's a pretty nice place. And I promised that we would talk about some exercises for bow pressure, and I have two for you. The first is to take the bow and put it out at the tip and rotate the arm, press down with the first two fingers, get into that position and just start the stroke. Like that. Do that a few times so you get used to the feeling of the rotating, like the opening the jar. Should always start with a button. Pressed hard enough. And when you get used to that position of going there, getting that way, part two of this exercise is just to pull the bow out there from the down bow start and go to that position at the tip. That way you know how your arm has to be when you get out there. You can actually practice making crescendo to the tip. The second exercise, I use a metronome. I like to use a metronome because it keeps me disciplined. It's set on 60 here, and it's a little more complicated, but it's good. It involves alternating pressing down really hard and then letting up on the bow. And here's how you divide it. First you take this part of the bow, you press down, and then you release for the second half. Then coming back, you press down here and release for here like this. We'll count 4 clicks per bow stroke. Notice that when I press down, the bow stick almost meets the hair. That's how hard I'm pressing. And then we increase the frequency. Actually double it now. You'll find this works best on the flat of the hair near the bridge. And now we increase it more. That's what should happen. And eventually all the way to So those two exercises, just in themselves, will help you develop this mechanism of pressure with the fingers and rotating the arm, so that whenever you're in the middle of a phrase or a passage where you just simply need more bow pressure, or you want to go closer to the bridge, be able to press harder, you can do it. Simple as that. And next time I think maybe we'll talk about flat of the hair.